Okay, welcome to a new tournament for the channel. We have the Perfect Play tournament, or, because Parlock made it, the PP tournament. Get your laughs out the way now. We are just waiting on a 6th player to join the lobby real quick, but before he does, let's go through the players that are in this game. We have, in the green, Nathaniel, who is a Grandmaster in FFA, very well known, plays a whole lot of games, plays in every tournament, very well respected, very decent player fans record, very good online FA record. We have Jack Wild, who is verified as well, another very good online FA record, even better in Play with Friends. Might scary prospect there from Jack's Wild. We have ourselves in the blue, seeing as Jack stole our white. We have our 69 and 51 online FA win-loss record, which I think is personally my favourite thing about this account. These are all in 6-player games on 22 and 9. And then Play with Friends, not as great, but we're looking to get that a bit better today. In the black, we have Crackle, who is currently a master, but I think that's due to rank decay, because once again, Crackle is a very well known member of the Risk community. Does a lot for PRT, a couple of the streams for them over there. Very respectable. Once again, in the orange, we have Zango, another Grandmaster for us, who is 214, 267 in online FA. Very nice indeed. Looks like he's new enough to play with friends, about what we are. Doesn't play as many tournaments. I haven't seen this guy before, but it is another Grandmaster. And we are waiting on General Bracefield to join us. He will be the last player off the wait list, as we get into what will be a fixed 70 game on the map of Redacted. No fog, no blizzards, and stable portals to help us run that 70 when the time comes. Alliances will be armed, and not much else to take note of. If this guy isn't going to get here too quickly, I might just cut real quick. We will find out what we're thinking in a second as I find Discord on my other monitor. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, there it is. The final player is about to come in. So joining, and we get this one going. So, this is, as I thought, a fixed 70 game we're gonna have. And in the unlikely event of a stalemate where the game reaches round 31, everyone has 30 turns, and then go into the next round after that, we'll be looking at some tiebreaker stalemate scenarios, but we are unlikely to hit those, especially with these settings being 70%. Usually pretty difficult to get that kind of thing to happen. We're not going to be trying to do that, we're going to be trying to look for the 70% where it's possible as we go on in to our first game. This is a very wide map, let's take the whole screen. We are the blue player in the 4th position. We have a +3, looking like, in the middle of the board. Let's get our alliances going with everyone. Hello. So many love hearts. So much love. Okay. So let's have a look at the bonuses again once more. We have a lot of bonuses going on this map. 2s all the way through 7s. And I think our starting bonus is going to be this helium-3 mining. Especially since we have these extra troops we can move in afterwards to secure it. I really like that as a bonus for us. Orange will be taking the Corks Mountains. Solid start. And this is Zango. Super solid start for him. I think stable portals. Can we really get a second bonus from this position? It's going to be difficult. Thinking white might be looking at Plato in the north. You can have your love heart. Thinking white's looking up here, so I might need to move this 2 out at some point, if it can. If it gets hit, it gets hit. We're obviously going to hit this purple 3 on turn 1, which isn't going to try to make us any friends. But not much we can do about that. Risk, after all, is not a game of friends. Actually, white has command center in the middle. This is a huge bonus. Ooh, what's that? That's a +4 for white. From the start, so we have a +2 held by orange, a +4 held by white. Spaceport looks like white's going to try and run away out of there, leave black to hold spaceport, which is a +2. But black might be looking himself at the dark craters. We are not going to have a chance in the top right. That is purple bonus. Green is looking at the Copernicus Valley. A lot of names I'm not very used to. Have not played this map at all before. It looks like green's going to have a bonus. So we have +2. I'm going to have this +3 in the middle. White's got this +4. Purple might take this turn 1. Obviously purple will be at 6 troops, being in last position. It'll be interesting to see what they do from that perspective. I'm going to make this a 7-on-3 attack here. We're going to fortify that 3 in as well when the time comes. I just need to see what else I can do about a second bonus, if that's a possibility. Don't see it as a possibility right now, if I'm honest. Okay, you're fine. We're going into purple. I will add another one on this portal. This here seems to be our trading. I will. And then I think I'm going to add, like green did, just kind of blocking for white taking another one. We're going to lose 2 troops, that's fine. We're going to make a 4. Black will then take on orange in the dark craters, as we suspected. Okay. Everyone has a bonus. Purple has lost a few troops, but they should be able to take this one up here. Now we need this very early mid-game. Well, enter this very early mid-game. Black doesn't. Black takes from that side. Interesting. It was not a 100% roll. If Crackle had lost a troop hitting that one there, he would not have had all of his all 6 to hit on the 2 there. It would have been 93% roll. Did not take the 100% route. And looks like he's going to move out of what White's looking as a bonus. Interesting. Very interesting. He's suggesting that he might. As we thought, Purple will be taking the bonus. He has to really keep up. That's awful dice. He's not going to get it. He's going to have to roll a 1-on-1. Ooh, unfortunate. Doesn't even go for it. That really sucks. That's a really bad dice roll there. Went with the 8-on-3. Lost 4 troops hitting a 3. That sucks for Purple. Purple is now in a really tough position. And he knows it. The only tough thing for me here is looking for a card on this coming turn. Now, Orange could, honestly, just try and take Purple's bonus. It's a bit of a heartless move, and has no real counterplay from Purple. Purple would have to hit through one of the portals to be able to get back and really attack Orange. Orange just decides to take the card, move down. My card is likely coming from this 3, hitting one of these ones over here. Keep our 5 on the portal. I'm happy to have that portal position. Also happy that the top left isn't being taken as a bonus. I think that would be bad. And I like that the black and white alliance is stopping that from being an option. No one's allowing that as a bonus. I really like it. Green's getting a little bit of territory just to combine in. I like that. Okay. We're going to make ourselves 5s on our bonus. We're going to add a 1, take card. I'd like to move out of Purple's way so he can go to 5, but I can't. It's not an option. 5, he has the 4 to take his bonus and move out with that, that's fine. I would like to have moved the 4 out of the way, but White has not allowed that. Shouldn't matter. I'm going to add 1 to the portal, I'm going to get another one up in this position, take that card, and leave it locked. See, where's black have a card? Black has a card 4 on 1. He has a card adding to this to make it a 4 on 1. He also has multiple 4 on 1s over here. Crackle has a lot of cards. That's fine. You can also take a card in the far north. Nothing wrong with that. see how this one progresses. So, we notice already Crackle is up to 30 troops, while the player just behind them is only just up to 18 because they failed to have that bonus from turn 1. Orange could be looking at the purple kill right now, and it's a very juicy kill. Nearly worth it. Nearly worth it. Interesting play there from Crackle to move that to block this position here. This was where people were thinking of taking cards. This is a card trading area for everyone in the game if they want it to be. We can get all 6 around here and trade cards where he has the 3. But moving up instead of moving that in, well, taking a card there instead of taking it elsewhere is a very odd decision. I'm interested to see what that does in the future. Orange still working on just the +2. Has the first position priority, but not much else. I really like White's position in this game. Early +4 from turn 1, didn't have to hit anything for it. Doesn't create anything. I hit a 3 for mine, which isn't great. But I really like this position for White. So playing pick 70, we have to think about the choke points. So I've still got all these portals, so I'm guarded. As well as I'm thinking where I'm on this 4 and where I am on this 3. I don't like that I hold 2 choke points. Holding a choke point is very good because it stops someone from being able to run easier, but it's also bad for the person holding said choke point, right? Your troops have to get hit if they want to go through it. I don't want to be holding both of them. I'm happy to hold 1, happy to take 1 for the team. I'm not taking 2 for the team. Interesting play from green, very passive indeed. I think I'm happy to move these up to 6s. And just add 1s kind of everywhere. I'll add a couple to this. I think I'm going to go up with this stuff. No, wait now. I was going to say that. If I go down, I still hold the choke point for 1 more turn. It's unlikely people won this early. Let's have a look at our cards. Due to the horse, we are not getting to that portal in all likelihood. And it's going to be difficult to get down there. Definitely not hitting that portal. I like the idea of moving on to this choke point is that we can eventually move 1 further down onto this green one here. Still trade in this pocket. Crackle moves the 3 in. No, he moves the 7 out. Interesting again. So I guess he just wanted to deny. That was the original plan. The plan was to deny the second bonus, not to try and trade there. Okay. See what that does. This is the first round where people can have trades, and Zango in the first position with the 10 trade. This is potentially dangerous. Don't think the board is runnable yet. I think it would be suicidal, if I'm being honest, to run this. I think it would be crazy in the extreme. But this is a very good way for Orange to be able to keep up with the troop counts with everyone else, having a smaller bonus, but having the best trade. And he's motioning to hit my 4. Yeah. I'll move my 4 up to where purple moved out last turn. This way, once again, not holding both choke points. I'm slightly happy. Obviously, from the choke points, you can try and play the 70 run easier. But I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. My weaknesses are most certainly to do with identifying and executing a run that's as complex as this one is going to be. White wants to be able to trade there. Thought so. Yeah, I was surprised when Kraken moved out there. Really was. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna add 1 to it. Let me go back down to a 4. I'm gonna add mostly on this side. I'm gonna keep adding 1 a turn to these ones, and I think I'm happy with portal 7 for now. But I could do with it going. Yeah, green wants to trade in this, which is what I expected from the start. I think I will be holding this choke point, as it looks. Orange can come in from the bottom side. We can all trade in this circle. I want to add one up here, one here, one here. Three over here. We're going to attack now. We're going to use the slider. And then orange is happy with us. We'll give it a thumbs up for him. And that's a cannon. Okay, we have a 10 trade on 4. The other card is in this green one over here. We're not getting to that. That's fine. We have ourselves a 10 trade. Do we care about which other card we have? Command is a good card to get rid of. We're never holding that. May as well hold this one, is it? No, the one up top. May as well. There's a better chance we hold that portal at some point than us holding this white 10 on the portal. Interesting again. Crackle is blocking out the orange player from taking cards with everyone else. It was expected that Crackle moved in to the bonus, but that's not what happened. You see if purple moves in, allows us to keep trading over here, but then allows black to move across, and potentially that's where black was wanting to be more. Maybe that's what we're seeing here. Interesting. A slight deviation from what I expected there. I'm expecting orange to move up into the choke point now. That's the whole point of the last turn. Thumbs up in the DMs as well. Happy days on that. This 4 is just kind of a useless stack now. I don't need to add to it. If people want to hit through 4s at some point, then that's a thing that's going to happen. But a 4 is more than enough to leave there as a deterrent. It's better than just leaving 1s around for people to run through very easily. I'm scared of orange's capability to actually run the 70 right now. I don't think it's an option just yet, but I think it's close to being an option. He has great movement off this portal, through to potentially something like the green 3, through to my 7, or even the black 8. There's a lot of maneuverability from this position. I like the greens added a lot to that portal. I don't think we can allow that to hold. I don't like that that's an option. Obviously it's the player with the smallest. It's 2+2s, which is no different from white holding, but it looks different because he's holding another bonus. Sometimes the view of it matters a little bit more in this type of risk. Sometimes the aesthetics really sway opinion. We're going to add a few more. We're going to make these 10s because I think we can. We're going to go mostly on the portal. I think this 8 wants to get a bit bigger as well. We're going to be happy to keep playing. Like that. Holding the choke point, forcing a 10 to be hit if someone wants to get through there. There's not much of an incentive to go through there right now, by the way. These are not good troop numbers up here. These are ugly stacks to hit through. Okay, we're well and truly now, well, I'd say in the mid game. Everyone has the basic bonuses. 1 each for everyone apart from green, there's 2+2s. We'll see if that's allowed to hold. The white's decision. White has made it entirely their decision. By holding out on the 9, they've forced the game to the point where they can choose if they want to hold, if they want to break, or if they want to allow the extra thing. Doesn't really matter for them, they're also on a +4. Not sure why purple's adding up there. Has cards in the south, has cards up there. I find that odd. How's white going to move that? If you want a card, just take out from your bonus. If you want a card, just take in down here. I find the wanting to move through white very odd. Where's it going to go? What's the point in wanting to move that stack? I don't see a good place for that stack to be able to go from Purple's point of view. Getting up there in troops now, we are in the equal troop lead with Crackle.
This is fine. This is fine.
And a very
This is
solid
fine.
start. Now we can see how this is potentially converted. Don't think I'd mind giving up my portal. Orange wants even more space. Orange is getting a little bit here. My 4 isn't moving. Wow, that's a lot of troops. Almost like we're playing progressive how many troops Jack's just got there. Of course, he has been holding the +4 the whole time, so it's not exactly surprising, but another 10 trade that we see does take where Purple wanted him to. Makes enough sense. I think what of my territory do you want to attack? I'm very lost. It's not ideal if my 4 dies. Let's get that out of it. Not a good situation. Not necessarily a bad one either, it's just kind of annoying, if we're honest. It's all that really happens. We just get a little bit annoyed. Because I don't think it's necessary for anyone. But if it dies, I'm not gonna be able to stop it from dying. I may as well take the card with that. Do you want to go down? Okay. Interesting. Another cannon that we've got. That's another 10 trade, and it's on 3 with a +1. No, +2. If we move the 10 back up. Otherwise I think we get played. No, it does not get played. Purple really wanted... Ooh, ouch. Only the dudes trade. Purple's had a rough game so far. He's had a really rough game. There's a true disparity to everyone. He wanted to be able to go down. We allowed it. Now he wants to move the 11. Well, he hit the 11. He hit +3. I'm glad I took his card because it was dying anyway. What's the plan here, Purple? I'm very confused. I'm going to signal to White that I'm annoyed at Purple. He's also annoyed. I think that was completely needless. Issue is, of course, getting up to Purple to show him how annoyed we are. Very easy to clear out the bottom of the board. Whoa! Purple is getting a bonus up there. How do they work that out? I can get behind it. I'm very interested to see what the idea is here. If White leads, I will carry on. I will hold to my word. I have the lines. From the 11, I have a 10 trade on 3. I will be able to clear out this side. I could get the kill if I wanted to. However, something I should have explained earlier. This is a winner or nothing tournament. Every single game, there will be 30 games total that we play. Every single game is a win or nothing. And the person who wins the tournament will be the person who wins the most games out of the 30 they play. Random routes for each week, 3 games a week. So this is just game 1 of week 1. Whole lot of risk to come. A whole lot of good players to play against. Fine. Very confused at the apparent optimism shall we say, on show from purple here. I think something equivalent to what white did down here should take place. We will take our trade. I don't want to let orange just run it. He's locked the 19 to show he's not threatening. I believe. I will do right by what we agreed on. No, you said purple. You said purple, I'm doing purple. I knew I should have slided. That's what happens when you hit stacks unnecessarily. Yeah, go for it. Thumbs down, break alliance. I don't care. The idea of moving out of your +3 to get a +5 is insane. It's not happening. There is no shot you are allowed to hold that. He is simply too weak. You don't want to do it? Fine. See if we can get Nathaniel involved. See if we can get Crackle involved. There should be no way he is allowed to hold that +5. He is way too weak. This was fanciful at best. Orange has now moved exterior. Extremely threatening, holding +5. But I think there are a lot of dead cards on the table right now. White has a tough time getting them, of course. There are a lot of ones out here as well. A lot of ones in the middle of the board. I should have counted earlier. Let's have a look now. We have 10, 20, 30, 47. 70% of 47. Let's have a look. 0.7 times 47. 32.9. We're going to need 33 territories to win this game. 33 territories to win. How can we get to 33? Probably should have looked at this earlier. How many territories are just on offer? White moves out to disallow this one. Doesn't matter much. It would appear that purple is being allowed to hold. I think that green could have taken the kill. I think green could have fed the kill. I think either are acceptable plays to green. A little bit annoyed and he didn't follow through on that. Right, he didn't say he would, in fairness. Nothing against him there, he didn't say that he would. But I think it was the right play. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think I am. And I guess that's what matters. I'm going to take my card. And I will Move this 3 out. This doesn't annoy me more. This one here I can attack off next time. White has 1,000 cards around here. He's fine. So obviously with that play against purple, we lost about 10 troops. We lost about 3 cards worth. We lost a trade, right? We threw a trade into the bin in the hopes that some action would happen that might favour us eventually. If nothing happens as a result, then it's not going to be good. Purple's still going to be weaker than everyone else. That much is a given. He had a rough start to the game, and he decided to hit 3 of me, 3 of white. We made it even rougher. He's now completely locked and forced to skip cards, which was the main point of what we did. By hitting the external stacks, can't take cards on the outside anymore. Could try something similar with orange at some point. Orange, however, has a few too many troops for me to be happy doing that with, especially with me being on the portal. If someone else wants to take over that portal, I'd be a lot happier to do it. In fact, if someone like Crackle took the portal, then I would happily hit the orange 9. Now it's a 15, it gets that a little bit more icky. I think it's the right thing for orange to do there, just shoring up that external position. And I can't let him through the portal, even though he's right next to it anyway. Letting 31 troops out into the world is too much. Way too much. What else is there to say about this game state right now? I'm obviously on a weaker portal, right? My portal is about as weak as black's. Which is a lot weaker than either white or green or orange. White is prioritizing buffing set portal. What does that do? No, who's keeping further off? I think we can employ now a similar tactic in our bonus to what white is doing. White is saying to the game that 5 troops is enough to hit. You maybe hit it. It's not going to do much. I think that's the right price to charge someone to move a territory. Unfortunately, we lose a troop there, but I think we're going to do something similar. We're going to have most of our troops facing purple, looking to get potential kills, even though he's only on 1 card now. So that scenario is much less profitable than it was before when he was on 29 troops and 4 cards. But hey. We still hold this choke point, which I'm happy to hold. Unlikely to get hit, seeing as how much is behind it. You hit through the 14, you get 2 extra territories, which cost you roughly 4, and then there's nothing. Right. The black and green stacks are humongous. You get not much for hitting through this 14. Another 10 trade on 3. With a +2 on the portal. Very lucky for us. Very lucky indeed. I don't see a reason not to take it, if I'm being honest. Wow. Interesting. Purple moves completely off. This gives potential for Nathaniel to have a look at the game here. He has 2 territories in the, on orange. He has a territory on black. He has the capability to get both of these, all 4 of these of white realistically, or he can come down and take my 2 instead of those 2. Or he can try and get 5, not the 9. Kind of something like that. Then the rest, he needs to go hit 4 more. He needs another hit there, realistically. This game might actually be easier to work out with how many stacks there are on the board. Because trying to count 1s and 2s up to 33 is going to get a lot. Whereas just saying there are 47 total, 33 to win, 14 stacks to block. 14 territories you don't need. You need 33, so you don't need 14. Don't need this portal. We might need to hit the 21 to get through to these 4. So it might be a case of come through, down through green, and hit up to there, while having something else going north, but it's going to be difficult, seeing as purple has a massive stack here. This just opens it up for Nathaniel. This does not much else, in my opinion. I wouldn't be surprised if he went for it on the next trade. On that topic, I might want to hold my cards. If I hold my cards, then I have the ability to respond and react. If I use my cards now, and I put them in roughly the position they would be anyway, I'm stronger now and less likely to get hit through. Which I think is what we could do. We're going to have 3 here, we're going to hit the orange 1. We're going to portal back into the portal at the end. I think 14 is okay here. I think 14 is okay here. I don't think there's enough. Like, there's no reason. He has lined up to hit the 1 here. Something I would have liked to have noticed earlier. He's lined up to hit the 1 there and the 1 there. I think I should have added more here. I should have added to the 1. Now we just need to add 1, or he might just take the 89%. He already has more than enough in the 9. I think if he could go again, he would have less on this 9, even though it would make his initial bonus weaker. Give him more troops elsewhere. So let's look at the lines. He has to hit through 1. This 20, I think goes through the 9 then the 6. I think it might need to. That's a nice take from black. I like that, but I don't like that he's given an extra territory away. I really don't like that. That's a really bad play. Leaving that open territory means that Nathaniel can now move through and take the extra up here. He gets 3 extra territories access. This is bad. Nathaniel has access to 3 more territories now. He can't hit through to 33 or the 19, that's 2. 33, 59, 21, 40, 31, 67, that's 8. 20, 9. 9 territories he doesn't hit through. He can hit through to 3, but probably doesn't need to. This board is way too open. If he doesn't hit through 21, he doesn't get these 3, but he doesn't even need them. As long as he takes back properly, I think orange needs to split that stack. We need to be denying territories right now to Nathaniel. Nathaniel has a run. Slightly awkward with this 3. I would assume he adds a couple to this 9 now. I like this ad. This ad makes the ad. I know he's going. I don't like the ad anymore. He has made this even easier. He has moved the 6 out of the way. Here he goes. I don't know why he added there though. He did not need to add there. It's the 1. Yeah, he did not need to add there anymore. it. 10 on 9. Yeah, I don't know why he added this. Splits off to hit with 3. 5%. Through the north. You can't hit down there, you have to split off everything, there's no point. Yeah. I think he might come down to 9. Doesn't hit that. He has it anyway. I knew it. Everyone kept running out of the way. It's a 70% game where everyone ran out of the way. It's incredible. Well, there we go. Nathaniel wins game 1. I'll see you guys in game 2 next time.